Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Happy Monday. The market's back open. All the degenerates are happy, and rightfully so. Today, over the weekend, we had Trump come out, and the Trump factor is ridiculous. Fuck TA, fuck fundamentals. You have to trade the market based on Trump's tweets and Truth Social posts and all that shit. But anyway, I did post that video. I apologize for the late upload. It would have been nice to get that on the day of or the day after. But I do like how it came out. It kind of came out how I intended. And I think if I keep doing it, that is a good way to just have some actionable trades that you guys can follow. And I'm just naturally gonna talk about my thought process of trades, of market news. And again, as I said in the last one, repetition is key. Almost like you gotta make it like muscle memory, that you can always fast forward if you have it down, if you truly know how to sell options. But there's a lot of people that it takes a while for some of it to stick. I have a buddy at work that no matter how many times I explain shit to him, he doesn't quite fully grasp the concept of what he's doing. Which the funny part is, he knows how to do it. If I told him, hey, sell a cash secured put on Tesla, he will know exactly how to do it. But he doesn't know or understand what he's doing. And the point of me saying that is not to talk shit, is that it is a hard concept to grasp. And it takes really to hammer the point home. Like, you gotta do it thousands of times to really fully understand. And once you get it, it's like a light bulb. It clicks and then you get it. So I want that to happen for you. So bear with me, bear with any new viewers that, oh my God, Tech1V is saying the same shit again. It's like Elon, you're used to it. How many times has Elon said the same shit on earnings calls? FSD will unlock the biggest wealth transfer in mankind. You listen to that shit every day, so Tesla people, so you can listen to me for 10 seconds saying the same stuff. Anyway, let's go back. So I turned on my screen again. I guess I'm gonna put it over here so you guys have a nice view of the scenery, even though it's kind of the same thing, but this is more my portfolio. And look at it, nice. I'll take that. We are up 31 grand and $200, and we're up 2.85% because I just talk shit about them. But forgive me, Tesla is, let's go to my watch list, beta gang I call it, because this is why I sell options on. Tesla is up a whopping 5.44%. Boom, 457, and that is quite significant because the 452 was a Dikembe Mutombo resistance. It got smacked down, rejected 3-4 times already. So if we close above 452, hopefully not just on the daily, but on the weekly, if we close above 452 on a Friday, preferably 455 and above, Friday, 4 p.m., that kind of confirms that we are going to break out. Let's not forget, Tesla hit 470 like a month ago, and it was only intraday. What matters is the close. If it just happens in the middle of the day of the market open and it just dumps and closes way negative later, it kind of doesn't count. So I'm holding my breath. I sold a bunch of options today. If you look at it, I wish I could do it right with you when I'm talking to you. It's 12:47 p.m. The juicy premium sometimes happens right at market open at 9:30 a.m. So let's just look. I closed my final naked call on AMD. I sold it for 30 bucks and I closed it out for 23, so that's $7. I don't want to stress about this. Again, here we go. Here's AMD. This one I bet for this Friday, October 31st, that it would stay below 300. So I sold a naked call on AMD and they gave me 30 bucks at the time. I closed it out because I don't want to stress. But some people, maybe I should sell 10 of these and get, 260 bucks right now, but I'm not going to. But let's just look at, I did add puts, probably not the best idea, but it's okay. So I was tooting my own horn and my last video that, oh man, I'm a genius, I shorted the market, I'm gonna make mad money. But like I always say, pigs get rich, pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered. So that's what happened to me. I took profit on my Netflix puts, which freaking Netflix. That was the one short position I should have held, because it's still stagnant. I should have kept Netflix and sold everything else, but of course the market and the universe inverses my ass, so oh well. But I bought more SPY puts, long dated ones, just in case we dump and rug pull, because JPOW, I've said it before, he always lays the smackdown on whatever the market does leading up to him speaking, a press conference, an FOMC meeting, whatever it is. Jackson Hole, he literally takes a look at the market on his fucking degenerate Robinhood account right before he gets on the mic, and he's like, the market's pumping, I better be hawkish. Or if the reverse, the market is crashing, my buddies won't like that, let me be dovish. I shit you not, this is what he does. That's why he gets all jittery and stutters a lot these days. A lot rides on his every word. But my gut says that we dump Wednesday, because there's gonna be rumblings of, the economy is not as strong. We see a lot of signs that labor market is weakening and recession is not here, but we want to get ahead of it. He knows the recession's fucking here, but he can't outright say it, because otherwise the market would crash. There wouldn't be enough liquidity. But he's gonna give a little signs that we need to cut interest rates and achieve our dual mandate, blah, 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 blah. Everything you've heard over and over for the past goddamn 4 or 5 years. So that's why I'm still keeping my hedges, even though I'm bleeding out. It's like Reservoir Dogs. I'm fucking dying here. I'm dying. And he's Mr. Orange, his blood is everywhere. Anyway, it's okay, because I have long positions in Tesla. Thankfully, look, I have BMNR I added, so that's up 3 grand today. What else is up? Coinbase is up. Anything else that is up? Intel, I want to make a huge position on Intel. The government has a huge stake in Intel. I don't know if I ever said this already, but someone put out a good tidbit, a good fact, that TSMC, basically the world's producer of chips, they did not go parabolic and go 10x until the Taiwanese government put a stake in the company. So mirror image, in my opinion, America, Trump, say what you will, some of his actions are bringing jobs and manufacturing back to America. Intel is an all-American boy. Intel is American. Lately, it's been NVIDIA and TSMC and Samsung and AMD that they all have Chinese ties. Intel is some white boy chips. So he wants to make some American-made chips. And I think, even though it's gonna be a roller coaster, in the long run, like when your kids are adults, you wanna have Intel right now so you can pass it on to them. I truly think that that's gonna be a big part of this story. I am up, I don't have a huge position. I want it to dip more. I only have 600 shares and I'm up 5,200. Total value is around 24,000 net liquidity. Remember, net liquidity, I'm gonna say that a lot, that's just the total amount of the position, if you were wondering why do I keep saying net liquidity. NLV is net liquidating value. I always refer to my portfolio as NLV. In this case, today it's 1.1 million NLV, plus my Coinbase, which is doing good today. Should I look at Coinbase real quick? Coinbase, yeah, Coinbase we're up too. And my largest, if you watch some of my other videos, you guys know I'm hella bullish on Link. I'm not up that much, so if you guys chased me right now, you wouldn't be that far behind. But I have 9,500 Link, and I really want 10,000 Link, which I'm not too far away. And I think Chainlink will hit $70 when it's all said and done within the next 6 months. Then it's gonna crash, and then it'll go, who the hell knows after that. I can't see that far ahead, my crystal ball is not working. Anyway, that's, all right, so I wanted to sell some, so I guess the reason I want to show you trades today is I'll demonstrate today, and it might tie into the whole wheel strategy. I know you guys have snake oil salesmen telling you about the wheel strategy, free money. Let's do it. Let's just do it exactly what the wheel strategy is, and then you guys can see. Wow, Tesla's still pumping. I know my Discord's not gonna like that, Big Papa. And let's see. So a rule of thumb for cash secured puts is 45 days or less, but I like doing monthly OPEX. Monthly OPEX means the monthly expiration, not the weekly, because there's more volume, more liquidity. So if you have Thinkorswim, guys, I say Thinkorswim's the best by far. Don't use that hood-rat shit. Robinhood is for amateurs. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. IBKR, Tasty Trade, Tasty Works, a lot of them are similar to this. Fidelity. But anyway, so you open Tesla, I swipe to options. This is a very slow-paced demonstration of the thing, right? So you got calls on the left side, puts on the right side, the column. And then I'm gonna open this drop-down menu for December 19th. 53 days is the expiration. The right side is puts, right? So this is the first part of the wheel strategy. So let's do something simple. 220 is a nice, good number. I like that number. Bid is another way of saying sell. So I'm gonna click bid. They're gonna give me $84 up front for if Tesla goes below 220 by December 19th, I have to buy 100 shares of Tesla, which is what, 22 grand, right? But again, I'm on high options leverage. With great power comes great responsibility. If I was on options level 1, I would need 22 grand to do this. But me, let's see, review. Let's see how much they're gonna ask me. I only need $707 collateral. Buying power effect, BPU. So 22 grand versus $707. You do the math, which has more power and more leverage. But you have to know what you're doing, otherwise freaking margin's gonna call your ass. But Robinhood, you can't do this. Robinhood, you can't get to PMT, which is called portfolio margin trading. PMT is leverage-based risk trading. The algos know that this is such an unlikely thing to happen that they only need $700 collateral instead of the full $22,000. And the only thing you have to know is that with PMT, this can fluctuate. If Tesla crashes tomorrow, again, knock on wood, then that buying power from $700, it might skyrocket to like 10 grand. It might do the full 22 grand if Tesla really, really tanks. So that way you can't go crazy. You can only do a few at a time. But in the meantime, I'll do this all fucking day. Send. See that thing? That means it just filled. So already I made $84. My last demonstration, I made $100 in a few trades. This was $84 right off the bat. So wheel strategy to stay on topic. Let's say Tesla in a long time from now, it actually goes down to 220. That means, oh shit, Elon said, fuck this, I'm out. Elon left as CEO because the vote didn't go through because there's idiots out there, freaking woke retards, like a Gerber Kawasaki. Anyway, so I have Tesla 100 shares technically at 220. So try to visualize this. Right now I have 1,000 shares, but let's say I only had 100 shares. So now I can sell the second part of the wheel strategy, which is the covered call. So it says, oh, I didn't really want these Tesla shares. Can I get rid of them, but can I get premium for, in the meantime? So covered call, you want to sell 2 weeks or less. So I would do November 7th. Remember, my cost basis is 220. I don't want to sell it at 220. I want some upside. Maybe I'll be happy with Tesla at 590, or let's do Tesla 600. That way I have $380 profit per share. That's still the wheel strategy. So anyway, I would go on the call side, which I was on the left. You see call left column. The strikes are in the middle. You see how the number keeps going up as I scroll down. So 600. Nice round number. I'm gonna click bid again. So they're gonna give me $32 for the risk I'm taking, which is not a lot of risk. I bought at 220 and now I wanna sell Tesla. I know this isn't quite right, but just visualizing the concept. I'm gonna sell for the contract for $32. Some degenerate from Wall Street Bets want this call, so I'm gonna sell it to him. Review. Buying power, nothing, because I have the shares. It's a covered call. Send. And it filled. Ding. So right there, it's filled. I sold this for 32. So what is that? That's 84 plus 32, which is $116. And this one just filled because I sold. Look at this. This is Tesla. I bet that Tesla will not go to over $940 per share by November 21st, which is next month. Unless Optimus has a sex bot and can freaking jack you off and looks exactly like Sydney Sweeney or whatever person you desire, whatever. Sorry for being so disgusting and graphic. Tesla's not gonna hit 940. So I got $3 per, these are, I guess, these are technically covered, technically naked, because I'm gonna sell a lot of these. Let me sell more. I'm gonna sell 2 more for another $6. $6 is still $6. If you make $6 times 100 every day, that's $600, right? $600 times 5 is $3 grand, right? These are not crazy numbers. I do this all the time. Send. Filled. So I sold 2 more, and they gave me $6 because the market, the powers that be, the volume, the market makers, there's some idiots on the other side, whether it's algos or some truly degenerate idiot, they're buying that, so I'm selling it. I'll sell that to them all day. Sell more. I'll sell 2 more. So, okay, so that's enough. That's a good demonstration, right? And I sold all these. You see that? So I made 120 something bucks. What else can I sell today? I want to really hammer the point home of selling stuff. See, so rule of thumb, you sell puts on shit that's red because you get more premium when things are going down when you're selling a put. And when things are super green, you sell covered calls. Make sense? Because think of it in reverse. If you bought calls, they go up when things are green. If you bought puts because you're a bear and you're shorting the market, they're worth more when the market went down. So when you're selling, you're just doing everything in reverse. So Unity, here's a good one. I like Unity. This is a covered call. I'm gonna sell November 21st. And what's a good number? $65. It's at 39. I'll sell 100 shares at 65. Hell yeah, I'll do that. So boom, 33. Send. Sold again. So just to tie a bow on the wheel strategy, you sell a cash secured put. You don't want to get assigned, but if you do get assigned, you get the shares at whatever strike you picked. In that example before with Tesla, it was the 220 strike, this one right here. So now your cost basis is 220. Then you sell a covered call. In this case, I did 600. I sold it for $32. And you're forced to sell if Tesla goes to the moon and sex spots are everywhere. And then boom, you just made your money. And you collected premium on both sides. You collected premium on selling the cash secured put. You collected premium on the covered call. Now imagine you have 10,000 shares like some whales like I know that are listening or subscribed to me. You're missing out on tons and tons of premium because Tesla is volatile as shit. You don't need to go super aggressive. My boy Bobby, who I follow and he's a huge Tesla whale. We have very different option selling strategies. He goes very aggressive delta, probably 0.30 delta. That means he's doing a close strike. Remember delta is just a percentage chance it's gonna happen. That's a very simple way to think about it. So he would sell a delta, let's go at puts. He would go at it's at 450. He would sell 425, which is like 0.301 delta. Or let's do 420. 420 is 0.29 delta. For December, let's just look at it. I'm not gonna do it, but you get $1,800 and $1,870 to sell that contract because you're taking more risk this time. I'm gonna just review, but I'm not gonna send. But this takes a lot of buying power, you see, because this is telling me that this is probably gonna happen, dumbass. So are you sure you wanna do this? Okay, we'll give you $1,800 for your risk. That's something like Bobby would do. And again, he's aggressive with the covered calls. Let's say he did a covered call for the same expiration date, even though I wouldn't, but he might, because he's okay. He has so many shares, he has a lot to play with. Let's say he's like, I'm happy if Tesla hits 560 by December, because he has so many shares, like 10,000 shares. The market's like, oh, you want to do that? Actually, Elon, the sex bot might come out. So we'll give you $1,100 for your trouble. But remember, if that sex bot looks good and Tesla moons, you have to lose 100 shares at 560. And if it keeps going up, too bad, you miss out. And we're gonna give you $1,100 up front. So that's the wheel strategy with Tesla, my very vulgar example. And speaking on Tesla, because I know a lot of you degens, I'm still in Tesla, that's the only reason my portfolio is up today. The comp plan is fast approaching. Just for the record and to be transparent, I voted everything yes to Elon, but I did a fuck you to any proposals that benefits the board. Robin Denholm can freaking open her flapper as much as she wants, but she is one of them. She just uses retail as exit liquidity, and I despise the board. I hate them all. Kimball Musk, Robin Denholm, they do nothing. They're there just to keep tabs on Elon and to give like this facade illusion that, yes, Tesla is a legit company and Elon is not doing anything. We're keeping check on him and we're making sure we steer Tesla in the right direction. That's all horse shit. Elon is unhinged, so the powers that be from BlackRock and Vanguard and State Street, they set some people in place to keep tabs on him. So I voted no on like at least 50% of those proposals. The board needs to elect every year. They wanted no. I voted yes. Get the fuck out of here. They voted more dilution and stock options for directors and stuff below Elon, not Elon level, but the mid-level directors and board members. They want more money. So I'm like, no, you guys have enough. And there's a whole bunch of them. Obviously, you're an idiot if you vote against Elon's comp plan, because moving forward, it's all about moving forward. If he gets that $1 trillion, even though it's a ridiculous amount of money, and they're using that mouthpiece, talking piece on CNBC, and all the Reddit people are like, no one should have that much money. When AOC and Elizabeth Warren, no man should have $1 trillion. If he gets $1 trillion, that means he made every investor rich as well. So it behooves him to get that trillion. It behooves us to vote for that trillion because it's gonna lift all boats. He's gonna freaking make us all rich. So I'm okay moving forward. I voted actually no against that retroactive one, even though Elon probably wouldn't like to hear that, because all those people, they all jumped ship. They all jumped ship in the past couple of years because Elon, he went too political, he's MAGA, he's on the far right. So any original OG Tesla holder that benefited from that parabolic rise circa 2020 until the Model 3 ramp and into 2021, all of them are gone. So why should current and future Tesla holders like myself and like you guys, why should we pay for past achievements when we probably weren't? I wasn't a part of that at all. You've been a part-time CEO, Elon, for the past few years. Let's be real. Let's be honest for a sec. I'm totally aware that if if Elon quit being CEO, Tesla would tank 40% overnight. So I'm ensuring I want to keep him around because I know him and Tesla are attached at the hip. They're synonymous with each other. But I'm not going to pay you for past efforts that I did not benefit from at all. And I want you to serve current Tesla holders. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Yeah, let me see what else. Let me sell another covered call just because I want you guys to learn. I'm gonna sell BMNR covered call for $50 at 105 strike. Review. So, and that one filled. I didn't think that was gonna fill. Filled, 50 bucks. So I made more than yesterday in the commute. And just for the record, yes, I trade when I'm driving with autopilot, but it's a much better driver than me. I'm a crappy Asian driver. The stereotype is real. But anyway, I made 200 bucks in this commute. So boom, more than my wage slave that I'm about to clock in for. All right, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully the comp plan and the Tesla shareholder meeting goes well, because I know most of you guys are Tesla shareholders as am I. Take care. Peace. Tech1V out.